Welcome everybody. Welcome to ye Doom reviews. I should have the Doom reviews on the title. I had live reviews. I'll fix it later. It's okay. Welcome to Doom reviews. Welcome. BZ in the Neon Doom room. I've got a nice cozy CRT fake fire going over there in this nice warm room because today we are going to be sitting together whilst I watch the last 3 episodes of the Star Wars The Tales of the Underworld. Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, we started back in late May, I believe, 25th or somewhere end of May, and I just haven't found time to finish the last 3 episodes live. So that's what we're doing today. So I have a Red Bull here to get me through, and I've got my trusty camera Roddy, who's here with me today. Always here, always, what do I normally say about Roddy? He's ever present, all knowing, all seeing, unjudgmental. That's Roddy for you. He's a good guy, or girl, or it. Roddy's here for us, so he's focusing, which is very good. In the background, I do have, up on the screen here, Plan 9 from Outer Space playing. If you're on my Doom vlog last night, I don't know if you guessed it, or if you're live replaying, you might have guessed it. It's Plan 9 from Outer Space. Ed Wood's infamously bad movie. So that's what's playing on the monitor in the background. So today I'd like to jump straight into it. So let us get to episode 4, which is the beginning of the last 3 episodes. This series is focusing on Cad Bane. So the first 3 episodes focused on Asajj Ventress, and these episodes are focusing on Cad Bane. So without further ado, let us get straight into it. First episode, of Cad Bane's, which is episode 4, is called The Good Life. Two young friends get caught up in a gangster's scheme. Are you ready? Let's go. And before you do go, maybe you might want to consider, if you haven't already, subscribe. Subscribing is a very small gesture by you as a viewer, a very large outcome for me as a content creator. A like, a comment, thumbs up, sharing, commenting, jumping into the live chat. It's all beneficial to my channel. Thank you very much if you have subscribed. If you haven't, consider doing it. You can always unsubscribe later. The chat is open. Please jump in. Let me know. All right, let's get to it. Getting straight into episode 4, The Good Life. Disney Plus original. Let's make it widescreen. One of the things I don't like about Disney Plus's live streams, Disney Plus's TV series or any shows, is that they always flip back onto not full screen at the end of each episode, which is very annoying. Anyway, here we go. We open with a city, chirping birds, flying spacecraft. It's very washed out and grey. But I guess each world is different. Droid carrying somebody's bag. Very gritty. Very bustling street. Oh, 2 kids running through the street. They look like waifs rummaging through the bins. Looking for food. Watching news reports on violent incidents on the monitors in the shops. Testing all the vending machines and checking the bins for things. So they must be living on the streets. Blick, get away from them. We told you to stay away from the street rats. Oh, that's a bit nasty. He looks exactly like them. One of them must be Cad Bane. Brother is Nero. Maybe it's a brother or friend. The owner of a shop's telling him to get lost. Keep walking. Down a side alley now, looking for bins. Oh, found a piece of fruit. Someone's getting thrown out of a bar or something. Go on, scram. Looks like it says it's a casino. Oh, they've seen him. They've seen them. What are you looking at? Get out of here. They're running off. Oh, there's a guy that looks a bit like Cad Bane, but he doesn't look anything like Cad Bane, wearing the same sort of hat as him. Tales of the Underworld. The good life. Another shot of the city. Some Ithorians. Don't know all the names of the creatures. I wish I could remember. More fruit being scrummaged. Scrummaged? Is that a real word? They found a droid called CB carrying food. They're following the droid. Not today. No, not today. What you got there? Not today. No. They bumped into him, knocked the fruit on the ground. They're helping him put the food back in the bag. They're mixing up all of the fruit. They're handing heaps of stuff back and stealing a bunch as well. The droid knows he's being scammed. Oh, the other Cad Bane looking character, he looks quite old. He's not Cad Bane, he looks a bit like Cad Bane though. He's watching them. He's wearing that Cad Bane style hat. They're cracking the fruit open. Oh, shadow of the hat wearing guy is falling over them. Saw what you did back there. Nice work. Don't worry. I ain't a security officer. Throws him a coin. Let's just say I'm a businessman. Gave him a coin and they said, "What's it for?" And he said, "It's an investment." Hmm. They're playing silly fighting games over the coin. They don't know how much it's worth. And they're in the food shop with a coin. Oh, it's not a food shop. It's like a corner shop. There's toys, drinks. It's like a 7-Eleven. Someone's walked in banging on the back door. Ah, it's the casino. An illegal casino at the back door of the 7-Eleven. Oh, lolly jars. Crunchies. They're pouring a whole bunch of crunchies down. Looks a bit like Manto mix. The guy's saying, "Where'd you get the coin from?" And they said, "We earned it." Must be worth a lot. He thought they stole it from somewhere. They're full. They had all of the mix. Must taste good. They're licking their fingers. They must be friends, not brothers, because he said them just like Mum used to make. He said, "You ever miss them?" He said, "Don't be stupid." Oh, there's a chase going on downtown. It's very dark. I've noticed these Tales of the Underworld episodes are very dark, but I guess they're meant to be. Causing car accidents, hover accidents. Crashing into stuff. The kids are watching and going, "Whoa." Or are they sleeping? It's cut to daytime. Oh, shadow off the hat guy. Wakey wakey. Looks like he had fun time last night. Remember, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman and you're my investment. Get a taste of the good life. Do you want some more? Kids are following him. I was saying, what happened to him? He looks like he's limping. And he said the first part of business is don't ask questions. Yeah, he's asking me, do you know that place? He said, the owner doesn't like us. And he says, he doesn't like the casino owner. How would you like to make 5 times what I gave you yesterday? Don't worry, it's nothing hard. They're a bit sketched out by him. So they're bartering with him instead of 5 times what they made yesterday. They said 10 times. It's very detailed. I love this animation style. Right, here comes the customer going back into the casino at the back of the 7-Eleven. Hey, welcome back. Hope you have better luck this time. Oh, something's crashing. Oh, the kids are out the back beating the back door. Throwing stuff around. Enough, you're disturbing my customers. You think it's funny? Oh, he's called the security droids on them. Now at the front, people are running in the front of the casino. Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on. This casino is messing with this other guy's business. He's in there scooping up the money. Kids are running away. Owner's chasing after them. Oh, the Cad Bane guys just shot the owner. Oh, he's dead. He tells the kids to follow him. Come on. Police robots are there. Police droids. Oh, they're chasing him. Run, boys, run. Oh, they caught one of them. Having a firefight with them. Only Cad Bane's got them through. The other kid, his friends just got caught. They got away. He's in the back with all of the other criminals, getting away from the scene of the crime. But he's left his friend behind. Welcome to the family, he says. He looks so much like Cad Bane. But he doesn't have his friend anymore. No, he's part of the business family. Cool visuals. All right, so that was the first episode of the last three. Episode 4, The Good Life. It was really good. Just a couple of street kids trying to survive. His friend got caught, but Cad Bane is now part of the family. Which is very good. Let's do a quick hygiene check of the channel. Quick hygiene check. We didn't get viewers last time. Oh, we got one view. One view. Thank you for the one viewer. I don't know if there's nobody live though. Unless they're watching it from the beginning. They're probably watching it from the beginning. Thank you for joining in. If you are watching live but you've rewound it to the front, the beginning, you can still leave stuff in the chat. If you want to chat, that is fantastic. Thank you so much, whoever's watching. Let's jump back into the next episode, which is episode 5, A Good Turn. It looks like Cad Bane's a bit older. Bane reunites with an old friend who is on the opposite side of the law. Let's watch episode 5, A Good Turn. Here we go. Disney Plus original. Go full screen. I hope we're all doing good today. It is Sunday here in Melbourne, Australia, and I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm enjoying the day for what it is. Let's go. A Good Turn. Ooh, looks like an industrial planet. Lots of smoky stacks sticking up out of the ground. Looks like a kid scavenging with a bunch of people. Scavenging. Looks like somebody. Oh, there's Cad, maybe. Is that Cad? Maybe a teenage Cad. Stealing stuff. I don't know what it is. It looks like equipment or machinery. Cad's got a blaster now. Mine is sharp. I want to go with you. He wants to go with him back to his old neighborhood. Don't make it personal, kid. Take care of operations. Oh, there's another girl that's the same species. Keep an eye on him. Always do. I'm playing cards. They're bored. She's looking at him. What? Is the ship approaching? Laszlo's back already. No. Oh. Ship's smoking. Looks like it's going to crash. Crash landed on the platform right in front of him. Back door's stuck. They're trying to get it down. Oh, Laszlo's dead. He's holding his hat. Lawman got him. His hat dropped to the ground. One of his henchmen dropped the hat. Oh, Cad's picking it up. Who did this? Tales of the Underworld. a good turn. Ship's flying out of hyperspace towards a planet. I wonder if it's his friend that got back at him. The one that got captured. What's the plan, the girl says. Go to the scene of the crime, of course. Oh, the hat's not on his head. It's on the console of the spaceship. Taxi nearly crashed into someone. People scavenging for food. The street's so dirty. Cad's there with the girl version of Cad. I've got to remember the name of the species. I don't remember their species name. Let me try and kind of look it up while I'm watching. Oh, is that his friend? Nero, it is his friend. He hugs him. Cad hugs him. He's telling him, I got business. So Nero, his best friend, is now a deputy. Ain't you fancy now? He's telling him, but nothing better happen, or things are going to get serious. He said, "Did you kill my friend?" Duros, that's what they called. He said, "No, the deputy did it. The marshal." So Nero is now police, and Cad's criminal. So they were close friends, and now they're not so close anymore. Duros. Their species is Duros. Duros. She's telling him to let it go. Cad's saying, "Let her. Maybe you should go." Oh, she doesn't want to lose him. Ah, he's going to put the hat on. He's picking the hat up. Oh, he's putting the hat on. He's gone off to get revenge. Police are taking people into the police station. Nero's going into the police station. Speaking to another cop. You saw your old friend. You think you got through to him? He's always been stubborn. If he doesn't take your advice, things could escalate. That's what I'm afraid of. Very washed out animation. People in the street. There's like fires in drums out in the street, keeping them warm. Cad Bane looks in the mirror and sees himself as a child. He shoots the glass. Throws a bomb in there. Thermal detonator. Oh, blows up a building. Oh, the police are... Nero's getting his gun. Oh, you better sit this one out. The other cop gets his gun. Nero says you don't have to kill him, and the other cop says that won't be up to me. He's pretty good with the gun. He's like flicking it all around. Well, Cad's friend, she sees the smoke and goes running. Cops at the fire. He tells everyone to stay back. Sees a couple of police droids that have been shot. The name's Cad Bane. He says, you the lawman? I don't care what your name is. Oh, it's going to be a duel. They're both going for their guns. Police droid says, we have 2 more officers down at the junction. Nero's... Oh, is he going to leave? He's leaving. There's a standoff, old Western style. Surrender, Bane. No, it's a real proper standoff. They're staring at each other. Nero says, don't, no. Oh, they both shoot. Oh, the police officer's down. Oh, I think she's been shot. Because when they both fired at the same time. She's telling him to let it go. He's holding her bullet wound. Oh, he can't let it go. Oh, Nero, his friend, sees the gun on the ground. Picks it up. Stares at it. Cad Bane's got his friend there with the bullet wound. There's no way out, Nero says. We have a future, she says. We will have a future. Cad says. Nero says, will you go quietly? I'll make sure of it. He's staring off all of the robots, all the droids, and his friend Nero. She throws the gun. He doesn't have a gun on him. He called her a traitor, even though she wants to be with him. She gave the police the gun to save his life. He called her a traitor. You got your revenge, Nero says. Hope it was worth it. It will be. Is this the end of the episode? I don't know. Yes, end of the episode. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool seeing him go from being a loyal worker for a crime gang to becoming kind of the head, I think, or the beginning of the head of the crime gang, or maybe just seeing him turn into a vengeful kind of protagonist. Cool, so that was a good turn. It was pretty cool. How many minutes did that go for? The first one was 16 minutes. This one was 14 minutes. The last one is 17 minutes. Last episode, episode 6, is One Good Deed. Let's do a quick spot check of the channel, seeing as we are live. 2 views, no live viewers, so maybe people are watching it from the beginning. Thank you so much for jumping onto the live. I appreciate it. Oh, we do have 1 live viewer. Welcome. Welcome to ye. All right, let us go to the last episode of this series called One Good Deed. That's episode 6. Cad Bane and his gang return home to settle a score. So Cad Bane does become the leader of the gang, and he returns home to settle a score. So he maybe gets out of prison. I don't know. Looks like he's a lot older. Let's go to episode 6, One Good Deed. And we'll make it full screen. Lucasfilm Limited. God, I miss George Lucas. I know he's too old to do this stuff anymore, but I do miss him. It's not the same, though Disney have done some good things. For sure, for surely sure. But yes, a lot of bad things too. But I like these Tales series. I like them. Little gap fillers. We're panning down onto a city. It's all very washed out though. The colours are green, vibrant in places, but still very washed out. I guess there's a lot of concrete or spacecrete or whatever they call it. Somebody's on a speeder. Looks like... Oh. Could be the same species as Bosk. Riding a bike crazy. Oh. Joining up with another person, shaking hands. Vakalaka was back, just saw him right in. Nero's in the police station. The other cops are saying he's out of jail. This other guy, like Bano, is out of jail. He's Trandoshan. He's saying, well, he's free. He's out of prison. He's allowed to be wherever he wants to be. And they're saying, isn't that weird? Bane is out. Released early on a technicality. There's a shuttle from the prison due at noon. Nero's saying there's no sense in overreacting. He was your best friend. I remember what happened that day when you put him away. There's no question he's going to come back. He's looking at his watch. Tales of the Underworld. One good deed. Nero's in the police station with the other droids there. The mayor and the town council would like to speak with you, Marshal. Another Gyros is being walked in, a little kid. Oh, is that Nero's child? Don't know. Nero's green and this other Gyro kid is blue. Officer's telling Nero to lay low. We're finally making a difference in the community. I'm not going to let it go back into lawlessness. Just think about yourself for once. It's personal. Lay low. Bane ain't ever going to forgive you about what happened to Anna. He doesn't know the whole story. I intend to keep it that way. Isaac. That's the little kid that walked in. It's a really human name. Is the bad man coming, Papa? Not on my watch. The other officer says, you know, I've never killed anyone. And Nero says, let's hope you don't have to. I'm going to go speak with the council. Look after Isaac. Must be his son. Why do I have the feeling that Anna has become his wife? I might be wrong about that, but you know, these stories tend to get nasty for a reason. He's going to the council. There are rumors, Marshal. Bane, yep, afraid so. We think he'll arrive on the noon shuttle. And what do you plan to do about it? I don't plan to do anything. Might not come to a fight. No one will blame you, Marshal. No one would blame you if you send in the droids to settle things quickly. I don't take your meaning. We know he was your friend, Marshal, but you can't let things escalate. First these two thugs show up, and now Bane. You're gonna get cut down. No one needs to die. You're right, he was my friend, but that was a long time ago. Things have changed. Have they? I don't know if they've changed. We both have. Nero, maybe you should leave. Get out of town for your own safety. I'll handle it. This is not going to go to a nice place, I do believe. Now, Cad Bane looks a lot more like the Cad Bane we know today. Isaac, his son, is looking at a photo of him on the police computer. The other deputy is looking very concerned. It's a Trandoshan, some other aliens, Rhodians, at a bar. Seeing how you treat your friends, you're not welcome here. How's Aaron doing? You're not welcome here. Oh boy. Yep, so he did marry her. The guy in the bar saying when Bane finds out. Looks like he was going to pull his blaster, but he didn't. And if you excuse me, there's a storm about to roll in. So the marshal did marry. Get the marshal a drink. He did marry Anna, or whatever her name is. Tipped the drink out. So now Bane's going to find out that his ex-best friend, who's now also a police marshal, is also with his ex-love interest and has a son with her. He's walking the streets now looking at all the kids like it reminds him of when he was young. The streets look a lot cleaner. Here comes the shuttle. The Trandoshan and the other human are there waiting for Bane. All these different people are getting off of the transport shuttle. All right, here he is. Cad Bane, you just see his feet. They hand him his hat. Puts it on his head like Indiana Jones. He's got his toothpick. What's the situation? Have you talked to Aaron? No one's seen her, but went and married the marshal. Oh, he stopped walking. Oh, he's not happy. He's got growly face. Isaac said, Papa, he left. The deputy turned in his badge. No explanation. Nero's telling the droid to take the son home and watch over him. I want to stay with you. No, I'll come and get you when I can. Well, the council's saying the marshal's a coward, plain and simple. He's no coward. But there is something bothering him. Something he won't say. He's got enough droids. Maybe he'll come to his senses. Oh, she said she knows what's on the Marshal's mind. Aaron. Bane's come back for her when he finds out. I just pity her poor boy Isaac having to live with it. Isaac. Oh, Bane's walking down the street. He literally looks like a gunslinger. Everyone's like hiding away from him. Everyone knows who he is. All the police droids are out the front of the police station with guns. Cad Bane's walking, sauntering like he doesn't care. Everyone's getting out of his way. Such a Western. Oh, he sees Nero. Nero sees him. They stand opposite each other. He's got twin blasters now. Nero. Colby. Oh, his real name was Colby. Oh, people are setting up sniper positions in front of the police station. Isaac's being taken home by the droid. No, oh, he jumps out of the hover car and runs back. Where's Aaron? She's gone. Gone. Passed away a couple of years ago. You're saying the one thing that you shouldn't be saying today. Isaac, you need to leave. Well, well, who do we have here? It's all right. I'll take care of him. Just like you took care of Aaron. Snipers. He can see the snipers. Oh, snipers are shooting all the droids. Nero's trying to defend. Oh, he shot down the Trandoshan. Isaac's hiding. Oh, he shot the human guy as well. Isaac's hiding near the front door. Papa. Colby. There's something Aaron wanted you to know, but she couldn't tell you. I'm done talking. It's too late for any of that anyways. He's telling Isaac to stay there. Oh, is it going to be a proper duel? They're having a duel. He's just letting his son stay against the front door of the police station. No, Isaac, don't run in front. Don't run in front, Isaac. Oh, the eyes. It's focusing on the eyes. Oh, the drawing. Oh, no. You're cold, Cad. 2 shots to the chest. Isaac's running to his body. Papa. He took everything from me. I reckon the child is Cad's. Not everything. Oh, I'm right. It's Cad Bane's son. He realizes. Looking at the blue skin. I was running out at the blue skin and Nero having green skin. The one girl from the council says, stay away from him to Cad. That from Isaac. I just realized that Isaac's got a little fake handmade police badge on his chest. Cad Bane's walking away, even though he knows that's his son. Man, that's cold. Cold. I guess that's the best thing he could do for him. That's cold. I guess he did his son a favor by walking away. That's it. That was it. Last episode. Last episode. That was pretty good. I was happy with that. I like that. I think I liked that a little bit more than Asajj Ventress's story, though I did like Asajj Ventress's story. Okay. I would give the whole series for Tales of the Underworld, for Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, I would give it a 8 out of 10. I don't really have like a scoring system here on the Doom reviews, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. I probably like this fairly equally with a lot of the other Tales stories, though I do like the Underworld a little bit more because I like the background. I like, if you know what I like, you would know that I like worlds. I like worlds, I like world building, I like the information that is imparted by just the things in the background. And this series of Tales of the Underworld, for both sets of series, for Asajj Ventress and Cad Bane, was both beautifully done with the worlds. Very washed out. I don't know if this series is a bit different than the other ones. They seem a bit washed out with their colours. I might be wrong, but maybe these worlds are very washed out, you know, very dirty, grimy, gritty, and not many colours, but it felt very washed out comparatively to others. But then again, the other ones, the colour schemes are maybe a little bit brighter. I don't know if they're too much brighter than that. Love the characters in this. I love the story. I should have seen it coming that the two would go separate ways and one would become good, one would become bad. It is really a classic kind of Western story. I guess that's in a lot of stories, but it is a classic Western style story of one, you know, the bad kid becoming a sheriff and the other bad kid becoming the bad guy. And then they have a conflict. And then the love interest they both share becomes a source of contention. And then somebody there has to make a decision about who's going to live and who's going to die. In this case, Cad Bane killed his friend Nero, who's the marshal, and his son, that he didn't realize it was his son, thought it was Nero's son, was actually his. And instead of going through with his threat of looking after the kid, taking the kid off his hands, he maybe does the best thing he can do for him, which is just to walk away and let that kid have his own life. But that was really cool. I really liked it. I liked the build-up of the characters. I like I guess the jump between each time frame when you do these episodes, like 15, 16, 17 minutes, 14 sometimes, the differences in time frames between each 3 episodes can be vastly different at times. This one is one of those times where it's like very young, teenager, and adult, whereas other episodes are more like today, a few weeks' time, a year's time. Well, I think I think Asajj Ventress was like was it a year and a year? I might be wrong there, but I have to rewatch it. But yeah, very cool episodes. I like these Star Wars Tales of series. I mean, let's hope that Tales of the Underworld is not the only Tales of the Underworld, because I think that is a vast resource that can be tapped. The Underworld is such a huge thing. I mean, you could do Jabba the Hutt, you could do Boba Fett, you could do anything, really. You could do almost anything. Let's have more of them. I want to see more. I don't want to see just Tales of the Empire and Tales of the Jedi. Because Tales of the Jedi, I mean, it's an untapped resource. You could do almost anything. Same with Tales of the Underworld. Tales of the Empire, same thing. I mean, where do you go from here? You're going to keep trying to find new tales of separate sort of things. I think that you should just make new episodes. Tales of the Underworld 2, Tales of the Underworld 3. I don't know how you would do it, but do keep doing that. One of the things when I watch these Tales of the Underworld series, and I watch the Clone Wars and Rebels and the Bad Batch, I think of other series that would really benefit from that, or not series so much as movies that kind of have big jumps in time that could actually benefit from, you know, keeping the world alive. And one of those, I know it's not Star Wars related, but one of those is Mad Max. I really think, honestly, and I'm not going to linger on it because this is about Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, but I really think that the Mad Max universe has too many massive jumps in time. You know, but even between Mad Max and Mad Max 2, big jumps in time. Mad Max 2 and Mad Max 3, huge jump in time. And then you've got, you know, Fury Road and all of the extra stuff, all the extra episodes after that, Furiosa. You really could, I think you need to focus back on Mad Max again. And to be able to do that, you would do something like Tales of the Underworld, or just do a TV series that's an animation. So I think these kind of series that we're watching now, like the Tales of in Star Wars, can be used in their own way by different directors. And I think that George Miller really should be like filling the gaps in his story, and they could use this as a good benchmark, like a good idea. This and the other animated series by Disney and Star Wars. Because, I mean, you could really have a lot of fun with it. You could really build a lot of backstory. And I think that's what Star Wars and Disney do quite well at the moment with their backstories. I think what they do terribly is making up new worlds, new people, new situations, new lore, new science, new ways of doing things and ignoring the current law about how things work. I think they do that very poorly when they try to invent new things, and that's why you get the sequels, and that's why you get all the spin-off stuff to do with the sequels. It's just, you can't just change everything. I think that's what Disney does poorly, is they go, oh, we're doing things our way now. And they do that very poorly. They think, oh, we're going to change it. We're going to cut out the lore, all of Star Wars lore before. No, that's something different now. That's, what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. But you can't change everything. And I think what they do right is these Tales of the Underworld, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, because they're grabbing the story as it stands now and using the actual historical information of those characters and places and scenarios to build on that. What I don't really want them to do is to keep going into the future. I just don't think they do it very well. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You really don't. And you don't have to make historical lore into like a dreamscape. It's not real. It's just made up stuff. It doesn't count, because we all know it counts. It's too late. There's been like 30, 40 years of lore back there that you can't just get rid of. No one believes you. No one cares. We all consider it lore and canon. All of your new canon makes no sense to any of us that, want to stick to the old way. If you love the new way of things, good for you. Good for you. I'm not bagging you out. If you like it, you like it. That's your choice. But for me, give me original Star Wars lore. Give me the stuff that's all been written in books for years and years and years and years, that's been built up. Give me that. It's already been put as a historical fact. We're not going to wipe the slate clean. But great series indeed. I wouldn't say divisive or anything. I think it's really cool. It's nice and neutral. It doesn't really sort of take away from anything. And that's what I want to see more of. I want to see more stuff that's just good storytelling. Just give us good storytelling. Fill in the gaps. Don't, waste too much time trying to make stuff up, and I'll keep watching. So Tales of the Underworld gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Really love it. And let's see more of it. And let's see where they go from here. Let's hope they don't screw it up. All right, thanks, guys. BZ here in the Neon Doom Room for another episode of Doom Reviews, or what I've written of in the bumper is live reviews. I will try to rectify that in the future. But did you like the bumper, by the way? I like the bumper. I just made it in like 20 minutes today. Maybe I'll fix it up a little bit. But we'll do some more live reviews another stage. Got to be careful about what I watch so that I don't show anything on the screen. We might do some live reviews of watching movies that have no copyright protection anymore, which is like Night of the Living Dead or The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Plan 9 from Outer Space, that would be a good one to do. Yeah, and we could see it on the screen as well. And you could have me in the corner there and we could watch it together. But thank you very much for being here today. BZ in the Neon Doom Room once again. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Don't forget to cradle your cats and have fun with your farm. Oh my God, I got to write this stuff down so I've got better ones. Have a good one, guys. Thanks so much. Love you. And don't forget to subscribe. We see you on the next video. And if you haven't watched it already, if you are new to the Doom vlog, please go ahead and jump on the Doom vlog. We do it every Saturday night live. You can always be replay crew, just like you can with these live reviews. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. BZ out. Laters.